You were meant to receive this revelation. You were guided to this moment. Because something powerful is happening in the spiritual realm, and your life is about to change forever. For so long, you have prayed for a love that is real. A love that is pure. A love that is divine. Not just companionship. Not just romance. But a love that transforms. And now, it is coming. Fire, hit that like button if you are ready for divine love. Fire, subscribe to this channel, because your breakthrough is near. Fire, comment, I am chosen to declare your faith and prepare for this powerful love. This is not just another relationship. This is not just another person entering your life. This is a love that has been written in the heavens. A love so powerful, so divine, that it will not just fill your heart, it will elevate your soul. This is a love that expands you. It stretches your mind, deepens your purpose, and strengthens your spirit. Refines you. It challenges you, polishes your rough edges, and prepares you for something greater. Aligns you. It was never meant to distract you, weaken you, or pull you away from your destiny. Instead, it is coming to align you with your highest calling. Because when God sends love, it is not random. It is intentional. It is transformative. It is sacred. You have spent years waiting, wondering, and questioning, when will it be my turn? Why does love feel so distant? Is there really someone out there meant for me? And now, the answer is being revealed. Yes. There is. Not just anyone. Not just a temporary companion. But the one who was created to walk beside you. This is the love that will bring clarity where there was once confusion. This is the love that will bring healing where there was once brokenness. This is the love that will bring alignment where there was once disconnection. Because this is not just about emotional connection. This is about spiritual alignment. You are not just finding someone to love, you are stepping into a relationship that was designed to unlock your greatest potential. And once this love enters your life, nothing will ever be the same again. This is not just about romance. This is not just about companionship. This is about destiny. This is the person who will walk with you as you fulfill your calling. This is the person who will challenge you to grow in ways you never imagined. This is the person who will see you, not just for who you are today, but for who you are destined to become. Because real love is not about comfort, it is about elevation. It is about stepping into a partnership that pushes you toward greatness, instead of pulling you into stagnation. And that is why you had to wait. You may have wondered, why has it taken so long? Why have I experienced heartbreak? Why have I been alone for so long? Why has every attempt at love fallen apart? Because not everyone was meant to go with you into this next season. You had to go through the fire. You had to go through the refining. You had to grow, heal, and become the person who could carry this kind of love. Because divine love is not for the weak. It is for the strong. It is for the chosen. It is for those who are ready to embrace something greater than themselves. And now, you are ready. This love is coming. But it will not look like what you expected. It will not arrive in the way you thought it would. Because this is not an ordinary love. This is a love that will challenge you to rise higher. Will demand the best version of you. Will reflect God's purpose for your life in a way no other relationship ever could. It will not be fragile. It will not be temporary. It will not break under pressure. Because this love was built for endurance. It was built to last. It was built to glorify God. And that is why it is coming now, because you are finally ready. You are stepping into alignment. You are becoming the person you were destined to be. You are unlocking the love that was always meant to find you. Your heart will change. Your mindset will change. Your entire reality will shift. Because this love will not just make you feel good, it will make you better. It will call you higher. It will demand your best. It will activate parts of your soul that have been waiting to come alive. This is not just about meeting someone. This is about stepping into a divine partnership that was created to change the world. And once this love arrives, you will never be the same again. Subscribe to this channel, because your divine union is closer than you think. Because the wait is over. The love that will change everything is on its way to you. If you have ever felt like love was difficult for you, you are not alone. You are not just anyone. You are not meant for just any ordinary relationship, and that is why your journey to love has been different. You have a purpose that is bigger than yourself, a calling that sets you apart, and because of that, love has not always come easily. People admire you, but they do not always understand you. You think deeply. You move with purpose. You see the world through a different lens, and this can be intimidating to those who do not share your vision. There have been times when you felt alone. Times when you wondered if anyone could truly connect with you on a soul level. Times when you questioned whether love was meant for you at all. But hear this truth today: your love story is unfolding exactly as it should. The reason love has been difficult is not because you are unworthy. It is not because something is wrong with you. It is because not everyone is meant to walk this path with you. Not everyone is strong enough to handle the magnitude of who you are. Not everyone is capable of keeping up with the depth of your soul, but the right person, the one designed for you, is coming, and when they arrive, you will understand why you had to wait, as a chosen one. You have high standards, you know your worth, you refuse to settle, you will not accept a love that is weak, shallow, or temporary, and that is a good thing. But sometimes, those standards can turn into walls. You have built a fortress around your heart, trying to protect yourself from disappointment. You look for perfection, believing that anything less is a compromise. But love is not about perfection. It is about alignment. It is about growth. It is about finding someone who strengthens your mission, even if they are not flawless. Because no one is perfect, not even you. And the love that is meant for you will not always fit the exact image you created in your mind. It may come in an unexpected form, it may challenge you in ways you never anticipated, but it will be exactly what you need. Sometimes, the person who is right for you does not match your list of ideal traits, but they match your soul. They will challenge you, they will refine you, they will help you evolve into the best version of yourself, and that is what real love does. It does not just make you feel comfortable, it makes you grow. So as you prepare for the love that is coming, open your heart, be willing to see beyond appearances, be willing to embrace someone's journey, be willing to recognize love even when it does not look like the fantasy you imagined. Because the right person is not always the one who checks every box, they are the one who helps you become who you are meant to be. You are someone who strives for excellence. In your career, in your spirituality, in your purpose, you hold yourself to a high standard in everything you do, and that is a beautiful trait. But when it comes to love, perfection is an illusion. Love is not a task to master. It is not a project to control. It is not something you can analyze into existence. If you constantly overthink every detail, if you expect every moment to be flawless, if you try to mold love into something predictable, you will miss the beauty of what is real. Love is messy, love is imperfect, love is full of unpredictable moments, and that is what makes it divine. When you embrace imperfection, when you let go of the need to control, when you allow love to unfold naturally, you will experience a deeper connection than you ever imagined. Because real love is not about finding someone perfect, it is about finding someone who is perfect for you. Someone who loves you not just when things are easy, but when things are hard. Someone who Stands beside you not just when you shine, but when you struggle. Someone who sees you not just for who you are today, but for who you are becoming. This is the love that is coming, and when it arrives, you will not have to chase it, you will not have to force it, you will not have to convince anyone to love you, because real love, the love that was meant for you, will recognize you the moment it arrives. You have always known that you are here for something greater. Your mission is clear, your calling is undeniable, your purpose is something you feel deep within your soul. But with a purpose so powerful, love can sometimes feel secondary. There have been times when you pushed love aside, times when you convinced yourself that your mission was more important, times when you felt like love would be a distraction rather than a blessing, and because of that, you may have unintentionally made the people who cared about you feel like they were competing with something bigger than them. But here is the truth, real love will never compete with your purpose. Love is not meant to pull you away from your mission. Love is not meant to weaken your focus. Love is meant to empower you. When God sends the right person into your life, they will not ask you to choose between them and your purpose. Instead, they will walk beside you as you fulfill it. A true partner will not slow you down. A true partner will not feel like a weight. A true partner will lift you higher, push you forward, and make you even stronger. If love has ever felt like a burden in the past, if you have ever felt like you had to shrink your dreams to keep someone in your life, that was not the right love. Because the love that is meant for you will not hold you back. It will move with you. It will grow with you. It will support your mission in ways you never imagined. And that is why it is important to make space for love while staying true to your calling. Because when love and purpose align, nothing can stop you. As a chosen one, you are naturally drawn to people who need healing. You have a heart that wants to fix. You have a soul that wants to uplift. You have a spirit that wants to bring light into the lives of others. And that is a beautiful thing. But not everyone deserves your energy. There are people who do not want to heal, people who do not want to grow, people who do not want to change. They only want to take. They see your light, they recognize your power, and they attach themselves to you, not because they want to elevate with you, but because they want to drain you. They will pull from your spirit, they will take from your strength, they will absorb your energy until there is nothing left. And this is why you must learn to set boundaries. Not everyone deserves access to your heart. Not everyone should have a seat at your table. Not everyone is meant to be part of your journey. If someone constantly takes without giving, if someone always leaves you feeling exhausted instead of energized, if someone makes you feel like you are pouring from an empty cup, that is not love, that is not alignment, that is not divine connection, that is a drain on your destiny. And as someone chosen by God, you cannot afford to waste your energy on relationships that leave you empty. Love should refuel you, not deplete you. Love should add to your life, not subtract from it. Love should feel like a partnership, not a rescue mission. If you have spent too long carrying the weight of someone else's healing, if you have given and given without ever receiving in return, if you have mistaken obligation for love, it is time to reclaim your power. You do not need to save the right person. The right person will already be on their journey to becoming whole. And together, you will rise. There is a dangerous lie that many people believe, that in order to be loved, you must change who you are, that you must dim your light to make someone else comfortable, that you must lower your standards to keep someone from leaving, that you must become smaller so that someone else can feel bigger. But real love, divine love, does not ask you to shrink. It does not ask you to compromise your values. It does not ask you to sacrifice your dreams. It does not ask you to become less than you were created to be. If you have ever been in a relationship that made you question your worth, if you have ever been with someone who made you feel like you had to hide your true self, if you have ever felt like love meant losing pieces of who you are, then that was not love, because love that is meant for you will never strip you of your identity. Instead, it will celebrate your strengths. The right person will admire your power, not fear it, encourage your growth. They will want to see you succeed, not hold you back, honor your values. They will love you for your standards, not try to make you lower them. The right love will fit into your life without requiring you to destroy yourself, and this is why you must be patient, because settling for less than you deserve will only lead to emptiness. Waiting for the love that aligns with your soul will lead to fullness. So do not let loneliness make you accept something that is beneath you. Do not let impatience push you into something that does not align. The love that is meant for you will not require you to abandon yourself. It will love you exactly as you are, while helping you become even more. Love is not something you chase. It is not something you force. It is not something you manipulate into existence. It is not something you can control. Because divine love follows divine timing, you may have waited for what feels like an eternity. You may have spent sleepless nights wondering, why hasn't my person come yet? What else do I need to do? Have I missed my chance? But hear this truth: you have not been forgotten. You have not been overlooked. You have not been left behind. Everything you have experienced, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every lonely season, it was not wasted. You were being prepared. You were being refined. You were being shaped into the person who could carry the love that is coming. Because the right love does not come when you are desperate. It comes when you are ready. It does not come as an escape from loneliness. It comes as a natural expansion of who you are. And when it comes, it will not feel forced. It will not feel confusing. It will not feel like a struggle, because when love is meant for you, it will flow into your life effortlessly, not because it is perfect, not because it is without challenges, but because it will fit into your life without requiring you to abandon yourself. The waiting was necessary, because now, when love arrives, you will be ready to receive it. If you have been broken before, if your heart has been shattered, if you have loved and lost, you may feel like love is something to fear. Something that brings pain instead of joy, something that takes more than it gives, something that leaves wounds instead of healing them, and because of that, you may have convinced yourself that you are better off alone, that love is too risky, that love is too unpredictable. That love is not worth the pain of losing again, but the truth is, love was never meant to break you, it was meant to grow you, and even though love has hurt you before, that does not mean it will hurt you forever. Every heartbreak was a lesson, every disappointment was a redirection, every painful goodbye was God's way of protecting you from what was never meant for you. You were never meant to settle for love that was halfway. You were never meant to stay in relationships that drained you. You were never meant to attach yourself to people who could not see your worth. And now, you have the wisdom. You now know what love should feel like and what it should not. You now know that love should not make you question your value, that love should not leave you feeling empty, that love should not be something you have to beg for, and because you have learned, because you have grown, because you have healed, you are now ready to love again, not with fear, not with hesitation, not with a guarded heart, but with courage, because love is not something to run from, love is something to walk toward, fearlessly, and when you are ready, love will meet you where you stand. Before love can find you, before love can thrive in your life, you must first learn to love yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give love if you do not first know how to receive it. You cannot receive love if you do not first believe that you are worthy of it. If you have spent years searching for someone to love you, if you have longed for a person to make you feel whole, if you have thought love would be the answer to your emptiness, then you have been searching in the wrong place. Because no relationship, no person, no love, can complete you if you do not first complete yourself. Loving yourself means honoring your needs instead of sacrificing yourself for others, setting boundaries instead of letting people take advantage of you, knowing your worth instead of settling for less than you deserve, because when you love yourself first, you will attract a love that mirrors that same respect, a love that does not demand that you change, a love that does not ask you to be less, a love that does not make you question your worth. When you love yourself first, you will no longer chase love, you will no longer beg for love, you will no longer feel desperate for love, because you will know that real love, the love that is meant for you, will come naturally, not because you need it, not because you depend on it, but because you are finally ready to receive it. The love that is coming to you is not ordinary. It is not the kind of love that fades. It is not the kind of love that weakens you. It is not the kind of love that takes without giving. It is a love that strengthens. It is a love that multiplies. It is a love that is built to last. Because this love is not just about romance. It is about alignment. It is about purpose. It is about destiny. This love will not just change your heart. It will elevate your entire existence. It will challenge you. It will refine you. It will expand you. And when it arrives, you will look back on all the waiting, all the heartbreak, all the loneliness, and you will finally understand, you were never waiting in vain. You were never being punished. You were being prepared, because this love is worth the wait. And now, the time has come. Your divine love is on its way.